talk a little bit about the habits you need to create your first 1K on earnings on Medium. That's kind of, if you will, an income report in addition to an opportunity to talk a little bit about the habits to help you get there. A lot of people talk about, how to get to 10K, 5K in their business, 100K, and so on and beyond. But I really just want to bring it back home onto getting your first 1K, right? Because everybody starts at not even 1K, like their first penny, right? Everybody starts at their first penny, and it's really how to scale that penny to $1, to $10, $100, to $1,000, and so on and so forth, right? So if you're that person who's like, I cannot even think about $10,000 in my business yet, and I just want to focus on my first 1,000, I can tell you very honestly, hitting my first 1,000 in my business has been a game changer, but it has also taught me a lot of things. That once you make your first 1K, getting your second 2K, 3K, so on and forth is actually quite easy because you've already learned the strategies to get your first 1K. So if you are someone who wants to stick around, go ahead and click that like button and subscribe button, turn on the push notifications. It really helps me a lot, and I would really appreciate the support throughout this process. So if you are a content creator who wants to create passive income through evergreen content and traffic strategies, as well as, paid digital products and content automation, then you've definitely come to the right place, and I'm so happy to help you. So without further ado, let's kind of go in and talk a little bit about what this looks like when it comes to creating your first 1K in earnings on Medium. So let's go ahead and share this. So I'm just going to make this really quick, really simple, just show you a quick Airtable. This is how I plan my content. But before we can get into creating your first K in earnings, we need to talk a little bit about revenue sources and revenue streams. When it comes to getting your income, you really want to take the time to diversify your income, right? It's not enough for you to just solely focus on Medium earnings. In fact, I actually don't even focus on Medium earnings at all. I kind of personally really focus as earnings or content share earnings as bonuses or as special one-time occurrences. What I'm really doing is I'm leveraging these platforms like Medium and YouTube to leverage their audience as opposed to the earnings, and it's kind of like a bonus to get that. So this is how I currently diversify my income when it comes to Medium earnings, is affiliate income. And that, actually, I took a little bit of a note here. Affiliate income accounts for 39% of my current income at the moment, and we just did a forecast for, I believe, June. So affiliate income accounts for 39% of that. Medium earnings actually accounts for 23% of mine, so that's actually a lower benchmark. And clients currently at the moment, it's serve about 37% of my income. And email lists, again, that's kind of like free. This is like an future opportunity of, if I sell a course or a digital product, then I can go ahead and have that email list to reference to promote within, right? So when it comes to diversifying your income, I like to focus personally on these 4 areas. So affiliate income, Medium earnings, clients, and as always, build my email list. Now, on a month-to-month basis, my earnings personally change. In fact, I'm actually trying to ramp up affiliate sales and affiliate income to be the bulk of the earnings because it is passive, and really trying to phase out of clients. But I am still accepting clients, more so on a referral or invitation-only basis. So if you want to automate stuff, hit me up and maybe we can work something out. Just a little teaser there. But in any case, I really want to talk a little bit of, after you diversify your income, how do you even get to the first 1K? Well, before you can even do that, you really want to focus on what are you doing now, or what are you doing currently in your business to even get there? Well, in order for you to get there, you need to have a consistent publishing habit, right? And I really want you to think it from the perspective of if you were to have a friend, right? So if you had a friend that only shows up once a week, and maybe once a month next month, or once a week this week, or once a day this day, it's inconsistent, right? You can't form a genuine relationship with your audience if you are inconsistent, right? And no one is going to read your content if you're inconsistent and don't show up, right? So before we can even talk about earnings, let's focus the lens on you, right? Are you showing up? Are you being consistent? Are you publishing? Do you have a genuine publishing cycle, workflow, strategy, process, things like that? Great videos on that you can check out. But are you actually taking the time to be consistent, right? Because consistency is literally half the battle. if you're not even showing up for battle, then you can guarantee to not, win, right? The next thing that I really want to focus on is, in addition to creating a consistent publishing habit, it's not enough for you to just press the publish button. It's really important that you write for your audience and not for yourself. And the reason why I say that is because a lot of people, they look at content as their diary, and it's not your diary. Your diary is your diary, so you could get a notebook. And I apologize if my harshness comes across too terse, but I'm very honest, and my goal is to help you and really be in best service for you. So we're going to get a little bit honest here, right? But you really want to focus on writing for your audience, not for yourself. And, I can link an article on how to do market research, but when you write for your audience, what you're doing is you're filtering your audience. Because a lot of times what I see with content creators and just business owners in general is they write for everyone, and guess what happens? They get no one. And when you get no one, you can expect nothing, right? So really take the time to write for your audience and not for yourself. Be very specific as to the problems that you are addressing and the outcomes that you're looking for. Even in a simple I help statement, I know this of we help content creators, that is my target audience, accomplish passive income. That is the transformation through evergreen traffic, content automation, and digital products. These are the outlets that I talk about within my content, so you can expect me to talk about this. And being consistent with matching up my I help statement alongside with my content that I'm creating. So having that consistent publishing habit in addition to writing for your audience is absolutely essential. The next thing that you want to do when it comes to really building the foundation and the habits of getting that first 1K in earnings is create opportunity for additional income opportunities. Oh, lots of opportunities here. But the internet is literally like a plethora of not only information but of opportunity, right? So when you're creating passive income in your business, like as you can see, like 39% of it, actually a little bit more than that, like I could do math, like over 50% of the income is passive, and that's assuming like passive income through affiliate sales in addition to medium earnings. Like you just don't get there just to get there. You get there through creating opportunities where you can have the opportunity to sell and make a passive income additionally. And the way that you do that is every time you write an article, every time you create a content piece, you want to make sure you include an affiliate link and obviously disclose that it's an affiliate link. But what this does is that you're building a foundation for people to have entry points into your content and entry points to you getting paid. Right? So really taking the time to create those opportunities is essential when you're creating your content for your content business. Now, the next thing that you want to do is always have a call to action to join your email list. It's not enough for you just to create content, but you really want to take the audience offline in the sense of not on social media and really own the list of the individuals that you can reach to, because let's just say worst case scenario, your audience just like goes kaput on social media, on Instagram, your 10K followers is just gone. At least you have an email list to back that up, to reference when people want to work with you or want to connect with you, and so on and so forth. So really take the time to create an email list, have a call to action to join your email list, and if you're doing any future launches or need a quick cash flow income of clients, and then you can contact your email list, which I've done in myself, and it works really great. The next thing that I'm really going to focus on is stay consistent, focus, and automate the processes that are not in your zone of genius. And I'm going to reference probably in this YouTube description or whatever this article lives in is my 5-day weekend article. When it comes to having a 5-day weekend, which I personally have, I only work 2 days a week. Like the reason why you can get there and build passive income is if you build systems to do that. You cannot have passive income if you have shitty systems in the back end. And I'll just be 100% straightforward with you with that. In order for you to accomplish your goals are only as good as the systems you have to back up with them, right? And I'm pulling this out from Atomic Habits, and I believe it's by James Clear. So somebody correct me if it needs correction. But in any case, like, you want to get a point to building passive income, to getting your first 1K, then you got to be consistent. You got to have opportunities and think strategically of how can I make an additional opportunity for me to get paid, right? For you to get paid. So thinking through that, but in addition to setting boundaries and, focusing only on the things that are, again, on your zone of genius. I love content automation. I love creating content, but I don't like distributing it. So I create automations to do all that jazz, right? And from that point on, I don't focus on it. You have the automated backends to do it for you so that your business is working without you working. And that is the goal. So long story short, when it comes to creating your first 1K, you really want to diversify your income. That could be affiliate income, meaning earnings, clients, building an email list, have a consistent publishing habit. You gotta show up. You don't show up, you hear crickets, and that's pretty standard. But you always want to create additional income opportunities and always have a call to action to have people join your email list. And again, stay consistent, focus, and automate the processes that, again, are not in your zone of genius. That's all I have for today in this video. Go ahead and like and subscribe and push the notification bells when a new video comes out. We really are here to help you create passive income through evergreen traffic, automated content creation, as well as paid digital products. So I'll see you on the next video, CEO babe, and I'll talk to you then. Bye.